standing on stage at Tiferet Israel for Easter and Florence's 50th, and hearing Kenny Rogers through the years at Ruth and Slim's 50th anniversary party at a hotel whose name I'm sure Terry and Brenda will remember. And I know there are so many more who reached that milestone. I remember, what's the hotel?
Marriott Quorum.
Marriott Quorum, it was lovely. And I remember the feeling of amazement as a teenager watching each of those sacred couples and others cross that golden milestone. And that's the company you've joined today. Though as Steve and I were noting when we were out there, it also means that unfortunately we're well entrenched in middle age as well. For the two of you though, no company could be more appropriate to join, since you've lived their legacy and created your own by never putting anything above each other and anything above family. As parents, you nurtured Amy and me, but always nudged us to step out on our own, to be independent and to explore a world beyond Dallas, even with what I'm sure had to be mixed feelings about the fact that might mean we never lived close to home. 20 years ago, when we celebrated your 30th anniversary with a surprise party at Peggy's oft-used clubhouse, I remember talking about the independent spirit you fostered. As I was finishing my first year of law school, and Amy was beginning her life in Washington, D.C. We both, of course, ended up back here, but I don't recall you even once encouraging me to do so, instead giving me all the space I wanted to plot my own path, with the certainty that you would support whatever journey we chose. Though as an aside, Evan and Lauren already know that whether they like it or not, Elizabeth and I plan to follow them around the country wherever they end up. Which at this point they're still good with, but that may change. But it's the selflessness with which you've lived your lives, taking care of your parents, with us, and with the rest of our family that is the greatest testament to your 50 years together. I don't know that there's any member of our broader families, with the possible exception of Brenda, who makes more of an effort to be around family and to celebrate family milestones as much as the two of you. Not just for us, but for the expanded family. So while the realities of the world made today a little smaller than we planned, I'm grateful everyone could be here to show you how much you're loved. And I hope 33 years from now, when, knock on wood, Evan and Lauren are standing on a stage somewhere for Elizabeth's and my 50th anniversary, they'll be able to say that I've lived the example that you set and the tradition of past generations that many of you sitting here today have followed as well. So with that, Evan and Lauren.
As the cherries on top of your 50 years of being married, we both wanted to tell you how much we love you and how important you are in our lives.
When we were little kids, you were around us almost every day. And as we've gotten older, there's hardly a sports game or a school activity of ours that you've missed.
Most importantly, you taught us the importance of family by the example you set and the enthusiasm you have being around other family that's so clear for us to see.
We look forward to sharing many more special moments in our lives with you. My bat mitzvah, our graduations, and hopefully even someday our own weddings as we set out on our own journeys. You're a special part of our lives and we love you very much.
Happy anniversary.